Hello everyone, I am Johnson. Today, let's learn how to create a drop-down menu. A drop-down menu, also called a drop-down list, is a common user interface element that allows users to select one option from a list. As a UX specialist, I've found drop-down menus to be very useful in certain situations. Some key things to know about drop-down menus. They only take up a small amount of space on the screen compared to showing all options horizontally. This makes them great for when you have a long list of options but limited screen real estate. They keep content hidden from view until the user interacts with them. This results in a cleaner, less cluttered interface. They allow users to quickly scan and select from a list of options with just one or two clicks rather than having to navigate through multiple pages or screens. They are intuitive and easy for most users to understand how to operate since drop-down menus have become a standard interface pattern over time. Now let's create the prototype. We need to create a common top drop-down list on an e-commerce website. Clicking the button will show a drop-down list. Selecting an item in the list will display the selected item text on the button. First, drag in a rectangle to create the drop-down list button. Change the text to most viewed. Adjust its style. We will change the text color to orange. Then drag in a rectangle and change its shape to a triangle. Adjust its style to also make the fill color orange. Group the rectangle and arrow. Drag in another rectangle. Change the text to sales volume. Change the arrow name to arrow. Then drag in a dynamic panel. Enter the dynamic panel. Drag in a rectangle to create the list item. Change the border color to gray. Then adjust the border visibility. Left align the text and adjust the left padding. Use the pen tool to draw a tick icon. Change its border color to white. Add a selected style to it, changing the line color to orange. Then add a selected style to the rectangle, changing the text to orange. Group the rectangle and icon. Duplicate two new groups. Then change the texts to best-selling and newest respectively. Then drag in a rectangle to create the scrim. Change its color to a semi-transparent black. Hide the dynamic panel. Change its name to content. Next, let's add the interactions. Add a click interaction to the drop-down button to display the content dynamic panel. Check Bring Target to Front. Select the three items and set their selection group. Select the first item and add a click interaction to set the drop-down button rectangle's text to the current item rectangle's text. Set up the other two items' interactions the same way. Set the first item selected. Select the scrim and add a click interaction to hide the content panel. Preview the prototype. Clicking the drop-down button displays the list. Clicking an item in the list selects it and changes the button text to the item text. Then we set up the arrow. Select the content panel. Add a shown interaction to rotate the arrow to 0 degrees. Add a hidden interaction to rotate the arrow to 180 degrees. Preview the prototype. You can now see the arrow points up when the drop-down is displayed and down when hidden. If you like my video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel.